I just can't believe that it even happened. The other crazy part that I don't know if you heard me talk about it on the podcast, but his last fight, Uriah Hall's last fight, was against Anderson Silva. And Anderson Silva broke his leg against Chris Weidman. So back-to-back, his fights were Silva, then Weidman. That's pretty ominous, huh?
That's crazy, yeah. It's with everything that happened.
That's a beautiful big word, by the way, Matt.
Ominous is actually one of my favorite words. It really paints a vivid picture.
I like it a lot.
Yeah, ominous. Good one. It's not quite a $5 word. I'd give it a $3 word. You know what I'm saying?
3's my favorite number.
This guy. So a couple other picks I want to go over. Who you guys got in this first one? Luke Sanders versus Felipe Corrales.
I'm going with Felipe.
Luke Sanders.
I got Luke Sanders as well. Let's go with this chick right here. Luma Lukebunmi versus Sam Hughes.
Sam Hughes.
They got identical records, and the only difference is Sam Hughes is about 3 inches taller.
Shit, I'm going with Luma.
Yeah, I'm going with Lukebunmi. I like that last name, so we're going to check it out. They have the identical record. They're pretty much identical in build, a little different reach and height, but it's pretty much identical. So I'm really rooting for it to be a good fight. The last one I want to touch on is Random Marcos versus Luana Pinheiro. I got Random Marcos. I like her a lot. She's got that shiny red hair. It always draws me in.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with a redhead.
Facts.
You can go totally wrong with redheads. Be careful out there, kids. We have, let's do this one as the last pick for this undercard. We have Kai Kamaka, Coconut Bombs versus TJ Brown. I'm going to pick Kai Kamaka. I think this is his last opportunity to stay in the UFC, so I think this is it for him. He's going to drop some bombs.
Who was it?
Kai Kamaka versus TJ Brown.
I'm going with TJ Brown.
Yeah, he's probably the bigger, better guy, but I think this is just one of those Kai Kamaka's really fighting for his job this time.
Can I say they're going to tie? It's like...
Yeah, there's probably a big likely of a draw. If you take that bet, I bet you win some money.
Fuck it, I'm going with a tie.
And Alex is picking a draw. Fucking guy. Let me guess. You're going to go a majority draw. So one guy's going to think somebody won, and 2 guys are going to think it's a draw.
Fuck it.
This guy.
Let's do it.
Do not pick that as your pick 'em bet this week, okay? If you think that's the money bet, we don't need you.
I'm sorry, guys. That punch from Usman landed way over here as well.
I think you just emotionally absorbed all that. You need to calm down, my friend.
Still recovering.
Take a pause, because guess what? It looks like Jorge Masvidal is going to get the Nick Diaz fight.
Damn, that's going to be exciting, bro.
Yeah, that would be a dope fight.
I don't know that that's a good fight.
Not a good fight in the sense, but just to see him back in it.
I just think it's a bad idea. If Nick comes
I think
in...
it's a bad matchup for Jorge. But
I think it's too soon for Jorge. They're talking in like 30 days, bro.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, they're talking like an immediate turnaround for someone who's just knocked the fuck out.
That's smart in Nick or Nate? Nick. Zig and Zag.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, for sure. That's very savvy in his part, because he's like, this dude's ego is at a low right now. He just got knocked the fuck out. Let me get back in there.
I think it's less of that and more let me catch him while his brain's still foggy. Like, I don't think it has anything to do with name value. Otherwise, like, if he could have picked anybody that just got knocked out, I think that's what he would have done.
Yeah, but this is personal because he beat up his little brother, and he's like, to me, it's like a savvy move.
That's Dana's savvy move, though. You know what I mean? I don't think Nick cares about that. I think Nick wants a savage fight.
True. But I thought Nick was the one that called him out.
More or less. Nick said that's his little brother's battle. You know what I mean? He wasn't really trying to step in for his brother. He just was trying to say, like, if that fool wants to smoke, he could catch the smoke.
Oh, okay.
He's also saying, meet me in 209. You know what I'm saying? You catch me in Stockton any day of the week. You know where I'm at. He's got that shit in him.
How dope is that, homie? Shout out to all them gangsters that made it, got money, and still in their fucking home.
Just the fact that they still repping Stockton hard, and they ain't, like, Nick's even moved out to Vegas and spends a lot of time in Vegas just because of his gym. But in reality, he's Stockton through and through, bro. You could catch him at his homie's house in the back of the truck drinking beers with the homies. That's what they do. They literally posted Instagram pictures of them doing that last week.
Yeah, man. You cannot love these dudes, bro. I swear to God. Especially if you're a Cali boy. These motherfuckers are the epitome of what we are.
Legit. The only thing that would make them more like me is if they had a skateboard. Like, that's it. That's the only thing they could add to the picture. So, I mean, they rep it all, and, you know, we appreciate them and rep them just as hard. Shout out to them. Diaz Army, you know. And then on top of that, we also want to say thank you again to all of you guys. This has been a tight process. I mean, it's been so fun for me. I really appreciate interacting with y'all. Have a few great fans that keep messaging strong. You know, shout out to Lupe Godinez. You know, keep in touch. We're going to keep hitting you up. We're going to keep hitting up all these UFC fighters, and eventually we're going to be doing regular interviews. But I don't want that senseless shit. If you don't have something important to say, we ain't coming on here to shoot the shit. If you want to shoot the shit, hit us up in the inbox. If you coming on here, have something purposeful to say. And I don't care who it is. Any of you could be on here. Just make sure you have something to say. We don't want to sit here and be like, oh, you know, how are you doing lately? Did you swim a lot last week? We don't really care about that. What's up with your fight career? If you need help, hit us up.
Yeah. 100%.
Alex, hit us up with shout outs this week.
All right. Let's start off with, I'm going to give your cousin another big shout out for being hella helpful. I'm going to give, Cal Coach Printing a shout out. And, I want to give a huge fucking shout out to my boy Cole out here really fucking showing the motherfucker how it's done. No fucking pain, no gain. You know what I'm saying? I done found out his secret recipe to lose 130 pounds in less than a year.
Yeah, big shout out to our boy Cole. He's been going through a weight loss journey. You know, don't always have to really go through something to start a journey, but when you start, make sure you start strong, because this boy showed us how to do it. He's lost damn near my whole body weight in a year, and he's done it in a way that makes us all just really inspired. Every time he's around, we really appreciate him. He takes his time out of his day to come and hang out with us and then go back to his journey. So shout out to you, my boy Cole. What you got for us? Shout outs.
Hey, thank you guys. I appreciate it. I appreciate that for real. It means a lot. But, I mean, yeah, shout out to Cal Coach for real.
Shout out that gym you at too. What gym you at?
Oh, shout out CrossFit La Mesa.
CrossFit La Mesa, people. If you in San Diego and you want a weight loss journey, hit up CrossFit La Mesa. There it is for that little recipe for you. You know, if you need anything, hit us up. I'm gonna shout out Cal Coast. I want to shout out the Cuzzo. Got to shout out my boys Alex and Cole. You know, thanks for being a part of this journey. We're gonna keep doing it. Shout out to Lupe Godinez.
Yeah, shout out Matt's cousin too, for real.
Yeah, like he said, Lupe, you're going to be one of the best eventually. Keep it up. Viva Mexico.
We're riding with you strong. Hit us up. You know, we on this journey together, guys.
Oh. Hey, before I seen something about Yair Rodriguez about to fight again.
Oh, yeah. So, you know, real quick, Yair Rodriguez was suspended for not giving his whereabouts to USADA, which is a little suspicious. Why are you telling USADA you're going to be somewhere and then not be there? You know, it makes it seem like you're doing something shady. But at the same time, a couple other fighters have come out and said, dude, they'll give you a whereabout violation for fucking being late 5 minutes when they say you're supposed to be an hour. So I don't really know how bad or what the details are with that. USADA seems pretty cool with some people, like DC. You know, DC don't give a shit, though. That fool's on his couch in his underwear every day waiting for them fools to show up. He loves piss testing for them, so.
Yeah, because I saw, I believe I saw a little clip on Instagram where he was doing an interview with some guy, and they asked him, like, what do you think about a fight with you and Mr. Awesome? Fucking shit. The champion right now. The fool from Hawaii. God damn, I can't believe I forgot his name.
Fool from
Max
Hawaii.
Holloway?
There you go.
He's not the champ, dog.
Oh, he's
Volkanovski's the champ.
Oh, I thought he won.
Nah, I mean, I think he won too, but he ain't the champ. Volkanovski's the champ, bro.
Oh, what the fuck?
And Volkanovski was supposed to fight Brian Ortega, remember? And then, and then COVID.
God.
So look, he's got short-term memory problems, guys. We just, you know, gonna have to forgive him for that one.
Yeah, my bad, y'all.
I can't wait for Tough to open up though. I mean,
Oh.
hey, once Tough gets going, we got a great season of the Ultimate Fighter back. As it returns, we got Volkanovski and Brian Ortega as coaches.
How long has it been?
Couple years.
Shoot, all
Feels
I'm
like
saying
way
is,
longer.
Alex Volkanovski is a no joke. That fool-
Yeah, you know, us Alexes got some crazy stuff in us.
This guy, Alex the Great, is what he calls himself, and so does this dude. So here we are.
There you go.
But as far as Yair Rodriguez goes, I think he's going to end up coming back with a fight pretty soon. I think his whereabouts violation will be up in like another couple days, maybe like a week. And then Dana White will probably just reschedule whatever the last fight was. So,
Because the last fight he had before this one was when he did that most, to me, that's probably like the top 3 most sickest way of knocking somebody out, right?
that was
With
2 fights ago.
Korean
The up elbow.
Korean
Yeah, that
zombie.
was 2 fights
bro,
ago.
In the last
And
second.
yeah, buzzer beater for real, like for real buzzer beater. He hit him with the elbow as soon as his elbow hit, the bell rang as homeboy's dropping. So if you didn't see that, go back and watch Yair Rodriguez versus Korean Zombie. But then Yair came back and fought. I believe he fought Jeremy Stevens in one. He had one other fight. He came back since then, and he got a win, and then he got a scheduled fight, and then the whereabouts violation. So, you know, he's right in that lull, but he should be back real soon. I'm excited for Yair back. I don't really think he's like doing steroids. You'd be able to tell. I don't think he'd make 135 if he was doing steroids.
What do you think about this though, Matt? Sharapova, round 3 with the Lioness.
Sharapova, you talking tennis player, my guy?
bad, my bad.
He said Sharapova. Maria Sharapova would get dominated, dog.
That's my ex-wife. Sorry,
Hey, she would get aced, homie.
you know what I was trying to say.
Yeah,
bro.
Shevchenko. So I think Shevchenko actually won the last fight between the two of them, but they both were 3-round fights, I believe, weren't they?
Yeah.
So, I mean, put them in a 5-round fight. I mean, if we think about it, Valentina would have won the second one for sure if it was 5 rounds. Because I personally think she won 2 already. And that's the issue. That's the issue that Amanda has is she gets fatigued. She's a big chick. Here's the thing, though. Amanda Nunes goes on a diet, not saying she needs to. The touch subject talking about women's weight. But if she makes 125 or 135, where Valentina, or no, 125, where Valentina's the champ, drop down to my weight. I did it twice at your weight.
No way, Valentina's at 120. Damn, bro.
Isn't that, yeah, 125. Because the only other champ is Wei Lee or Rose now, but that's 115. That's straw weight.
Oh, that's a crazy jump, bro. Share it.
115, 125, 135, 145. That's it.
That's crazy.
And Shevchenko
It's crazy
is
how much smaller.
and Jessica,
Douglas.
dude, I thought Jessica Andrade was going to be the bigger chick, dude. She was tiny compared to
And she's
Shevchenko,
all
bro.
swole.
Dude, she was tiny compared to Shevchenko. I was so surprised at that when they faced off. I was like, no fucking way.
She
just straight
fucking towered
dominated.
her.
Yeah,
It was crazy, bro.
She dominated her, bro. It was bad.
Yeah, that crucifix is scary. She's done it twice now, bro, where she's TKO chicks from that position. Just on top,
So
beating
beastie.
the dog shit out of them. It is crazy. And Shevchenko got a long career ahead of her. She'll do this shit for 10 years.
Yeah, another exciting person I would love to see soon too is my boy, the one and only Cowboy Cerrone.
Oh, you know what? That's the other fight that got canceled. He was supposed to fight Diego Sanchez in 2 weeks on that TJ Dillashaw card, and Diego Sanchez got he pulled out.
Yeah, but did you see?
They're looking for a replacement, and you know our boy Big Mouth Kevin Holland
yes.
decided to say, "Hey, you know, give Big Mouth a call." But
Yes.
he also put in the comment, hashtag I feel like I'm on timeout. I ain't shouting out the boss.
Yeah,
So, you know, I think that boy
That dude
might
is so
might
epic.
be on timeout. You know,
Hey.
you might have to fly out to Dagestan, go to wrestling camp for 6 months, and then you know come kill everybody.
like Habib said, or Khabib, my bad. This,
Habib.
yeah, I said it right. I think. This guy crazy.
Straight
you know what I'm
up,
saying?
man.
Like,
Kevin Holland is a savage, but you know who I think should step up into that fight is like a Jacare Souza. You know, someone who's been around also, but also, you know, towards the end of their career.
That fool that got no eyebrows, that fool's a savage, homie. If anybody comes up to me trying to fight me with no eyebrows, I'm gone.
And the other thing is Jacare got knocked out by Holland, and that was a while ago. I think it's about time for him to come back. you know? But I also think that Cowboy should fight Diego Sanchez in his last fight.
You know what's super exciting though?